Greetings, sophisticated viewers and global enthusiasts of the Turkish cinematic arts, to another deep dive exploration here at News Around. You have arrived at the definitive destination for narratives that transcend the superficiality of typical headlines, seeking instead the pulse of genuine human experience beneath the glitz of fame. Today, we are not merely reporting on a celebrity incident, we are dissecting a moment of profound emotional alchemy. A moment where the ironclad discipline of a superstar met the undeniable gravitational pull of an unfinished love story. In a world where every smile is subjected to a microscopic analysis and every fleeting glance becomes a digital headline, there are rare instances that possess the power to completely halt the relentless machinery of time. Today's narrative concerns such an event, centered around Yaman and Demet Özdemir, a pair whose shared history has recently ignited a firestorm across social media and elite entertainment circles. Before we journey into the heart of this unfolding saga, we invite you to anchor yourself within our community. Please subscribe to News Around, click the notification bell to ensure you never miss our detailed dossiers, and if you appreciate the literary depth we bring to these reports, consider clicking the join button. By becoming a member, you directly support the high-caliber research and storytelling that defines our channel. Also, remember to like this video and share your insights in the comments section. Now, let us explore the night that a single song shattered a fortress of silence. The atmosphere within the exclusive villa outside Istanbul was initially characterized by the deceptive tranquility of a standard New Year's Eve celebration, a grand tapestry of champagne, dim lighting, and carefully rehearsed diplomacy. As the clock approached the threshold of a new year, the music flowed naturally until the first chords of a romantic ballad filled the air. No one noticed at first, but for Yaman, the air seemed to thin. This was not a generic selection from a playlist. It was a localized atmospheric shift, a sonic key to a long-locked door. Can, a man known for his architectural grace and stoic intensity, began to lose his composure as the melody progressed. With a voice that stumbled over the debris of his own resilience, he later confessed to a close friend, "That song, it was our song." This was not a rehearsed line, it was a detonation of the heart. He reportedly retreated to a corner of the room, attempting to erase the tremors of an internal earthquake that was reaching the surface. Witnesses at the scene described a vulnerability so raw it felt like a transgression to watch. For Can, the music wasn't just background noise, it was the voice of Demet Özdemir, speaking to him across the silence of their separation. According to sources close to the actor, the song in question served as the emotional shorthand for the most intense months of their relationship. It was the soundtrack to their private sanctuary, the rhythm of dinners, laughter, and midnight confessions that the public was never permitted to witness. She would put it on whenever she wanted to tell me something without speaking. It was her way of speaking to me from the heart, Can reportedly whispered into the night. The tragedy of the moment was amplified by its unintended nature. A member of the sound crew later revealed that the song was never part of the original New Year's Eve selection, it had been added by accident by someone unaware of its devastating significance. This accident left Can's heart completely exposed in front of an audience of elite guests. When asked if he was all right, he replied with a faraway look that spoke of a man lost in a landscape of memory. Sometimes, memories come unannounced. You can't avoid them. That music, it was her. It was us. We want to hear from you, the heartbeat of this channel. In a world where ships and publicity stunts are part of the marketing machine, how does it feel to hear a star finally confirm the reality of a past love through such a raw emotional outburst? Do you believe accidental moments like these are the only way we get to see the truth? Let us know in the comments below. And a reminder. If you find this level of detail valuable, please subscribe and hit the join button to help us keep this channel independent. As the song reached its conclusion, the atmosphere in the villa attempted to return to the superficiality of the celebration, but Can remained motionless, a man anchored in the past. In a gesture that was captured by a photographer invited to document the evening, the actor walked to the balcony and stood beneath the starry sky in a state of profound silence. It was there that he produced a small, braided bracelet, a simple yet symbolic token that his most devoted fans immediately recognized. This was the same bracelet Demet had worn during the filming of their legendary series together. For a few seconds, the man who commands the attention of millions held the object with a tenderness that defied his public persona. "I never thought something so small could hold so much of me," he murmured, unaware that his private requiem was being witnessed. By placing the bracelet on the railing, he wasn't just setting down an object, he was placing a piece of his soul on the altar of what could have been. The symphony of signals did not end at the villa's edge. The following morning, the digital landscape was set ablaze by an Instagram story from Demet Özdemir. It was a minimalist, black photo of a deserted beach, accompanied by a caption that seemed to vibrate with a hidden frequency. "What isn't said, also speaks." The post was deleted within minutes, but in the era of high-speed captures, it was enough to ignite a global debate. Was this a coincidence, or was it her own way of responding to the emotional energy Can had released into the world just hours before? A former colleague from their shared set added fuel to the fire, stating that what they experienced was not fleeting and characterized by a rare complicity and passion that isn't easily forgotten. Even more stunningly, reports surfaced that Demet had heard that same song on the same night at a friend's house, falling into a silence that echoed Can's own. It was an intertwined manifestation of grief and hope that has led many to believe that the bond between them has never truly been severed. Before we reach our final reflection, we want to thank you for your incredible support. News Around thrives because of viewers like you who value literary quality over sensationalist snippets. If you want to see more of this high-quality, long-form content, please consider clicking the join button next to the subscribe link. Your extra support allows us to dedicate more time to these investigative deep dives. Also, remember to like this video and share your predictions. Is this a pause in their story, or a final goodbye? Let us know in the comments. As we conclude this exploration of the night, Yaman's silence was broken by a melody. We are reminded that in the world of high-profile romance, the heart rarely follows the rules of a contract. The tears shed by Can, and the silence adopted by Demet, suggest a story that is far from its final chapter. As the actor himself remarked through his sorrow, there are stories that don't end, they just pause. At News Around, we will continue to monitor the ripples of this emotional reconnect ion, bringing you the updates and insights that respect the depth of these icons. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and most importantly, click that join button to support the content you love. Who would you like to see us cover next? Tell us in the comments. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, where we will continue to bring you the most elegant and detailed stories from the world of your favorite stars. Until then, stay inspired, keep listening to the music of your own heart, and stay tuned to News Around.